How much sleep do you get, Roxanne?
I'm one of those people who needs a lot of sleep. I'm not ashamed to say it.
So how much do you need?
8.5 hours.
Really?
Yes.
So you go to bed like at 8 o'clock at night or 9 o'clock at night?
No, I go to bed at 10 o'clock at night. But
So
I take a nap.
I have the list.
All right.
I have the latest list from doctors, neurologists, sleep experts on how much sleep you need and at what age. I thought this was pretty
Yeah,
fascinating.
I like this kind of stuff.
All
I
right.
love it.
So babies, how much sleep does the newborn need?
Like 16 hours.
You're right in the middle.
Yeah, I had babies. not that long ago.
14 to 17 hours a day.
I've actually
Yeah.
had these things, and
It's like you drug them.
Yeah, no, I used to have these intense sleep schedules and just to make sure.
Infants need 14 to 17 hours a day.
Yep.
All right, let's see. Let's move on to toddlers. That's me. I'm a toddler.
Yeah, toddler.
Yeah. Toddlers need 11 to 14 hours of sleep from 1 to 2 and 10 to 13 hours of sleep from 3 to 5.
Yeah, Daviana's at the low end of that. I wish she needed 14, but she needs about 10.
What about teens?
Teens? This is a tricky one. It's like they still need sleep, but they don't get it because they stay up late. I think they need a lot, but they've shifted their
What do you
schedule.
think the number is?
Okay, let's give them 10 hours.
Yeah, you're right. That's the upper end. So teens, it is recommended they get 8 to 10 hours of sleep a night. And a lot of teens just don't get that.
They don't, no.
Well, with the video games, with the cell phones, the texting,
Right?
the social media, the doom scrolling, all that crap. And then adults. When we reach adulthood, sleep is more maintenance than for growth support. A lot of the long sleep needed for younger, it's growth support. It's as you grow, you need additional sleep.
Daviana's been complaining so much about her legs hurt. My legs hurt. And I rub them, but those growing pains, they're real. Because then we measured her, and she's grown like 1.5 inches since last year. So it does hurt. And what made me think of that is you needed to sleep a lot more when you're growing.
So adults, it totally varies on how much sleep that you need. And your mileage will vary. Some people can operate on 4 to 5 hours. Some need a full 8 hours. You said, so you're telling me that you had 8.5 hours of sleep yesterday?
When you add it all up, yes. Well, yesterday was weird. I didn't nap, and I went to bed about 8:30.
yeah, you're just exhausted at the end of the day, and so you probably got 8 hours between
8 hours. I got about 8 hours. Yeah.
And then by the time you're a senior citizen, the body crave, it changes, and there's a crave for an earlier bedtime and an earlier wake up for like senior citizens, if you just want to use like 65 plus.
So we're ahead of the curve on that because we're that early bedtime and early wake up here.
But for seniors, they say, and listen, adults as well. So adults and seniors. Now, an adult might have a different wake up and sleep pattern, meaning the seniors want to go to bed earlier, wake up earlier, but still it's recommended that it's still 7 to 8 hours of sleep.
Wow.
Which I don't get that. You like the video? If so, go ahead and click like, share, subscribe, and get more.